What's up, baby bobs? Purple Havarti here, YouTube's first influencer, and I too used to wanna be one of the Strokes. You already know the title. You can already tell. Songs that made me love the artist, part 8. I think I nailed it. Yeah, I had to do it. I did one on the Strokes. I had to do the Arctic Monkeys because back when I was looking up music on YouTube, you wouldn't get a comment without them saying, if you like the Strokes, you like the Arctic Monkeys. If you like the Arctic Monkeys, you must love the Strokes. And so I fell victim of it. Checked out the Arctic Monkeys through influence of the YouTube community. Shouts out to the YouTube community because Arctic Monkeys are top tier. I really enjoyed it, man. I know they're from Sheffield. I know they're 4 dudes, normal guys, made their fame off of MySpace. Shout out to MySpace. Go fan that put their music on MySpace and got them popping. That time, I think it was like 2005, 2006. I really wasn't listening to rock music. I really wasn't into music, man, at all. Like during high school, I think all I cared about was trying to get girls and try to listen to everything my teachers taught me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm acing you. I really was not the best student, man. And, I'd just sit in class and goof off and just be there, attended, because if my parents heard that I was out of class, there was no way they were gonna let me play video games or anything like that or roam the internet. But yeah, music wasn't really a huge part of my life in high school up until my senior year. Anyways, man, Arctic Monkeys. Yeah, man, they came in and they got it cracking, man. They got it popping. Yeah, man, that first album was really good, but I think I got into them, man, when they got done releasing Suck It and See, which, in my opinion, is like their best album. I might do a video on that. Maybe. I say these things and who knows, man. I get too lazy or, I'm caught up with life right now. I'm a retired musician. I got a lot of people hitting up my phone wanting that bass line. They're like, well, where's that bass, man? I need that bass. Got to come out of retirement. And, they have enough money, but they don't have the right flavor of money, man. I'm talking pesos. I want that peso. I want that purple, hence the name Purple Havarti. And everybody knows I'm the YouTube's first influencer, so I gotta be on top of my game, man. So I checked them out, and the first song I heard by them was I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. I think that was the most popular song by them at that time, and I remember just being disappointed because I felt like it was more punkier than the Strokes. The Strokes are really more melodic. I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor is just straightforward, just they're just going insane, man. This motion times 10, dude. If I found a way to edit that, it'd be amazing. Don't know how to edit, that well. I'm using iMovie. Shout out to iMovie, man. Free shit. I don't got that much money. I'm getting there, man. YouTube's first influencer. I'm getting there. Anyways, man, I Bet You Look Good on Dance Floor didn't get me. I mean, the guy was talking fast. I was like, who is this Alex Turner? Speaking a bunch of gibberish that I didn't care about. No, I listened to Fluorescent Adolescence. I thought it was okay. I thought it was cute. Didn't really care for it. And then I think I heard this one next because I was like, I need to check them out, in order. And of course, I heard fastest debut selling album. I mean, I'm going back to back, man. My last video was on Oasis and they had the fastest debut selling album, and now this. Shout out to Adele for holding it down here in the States, getting the fastest selling album. It's a bit of an honor for the UK ones because their music is absolutely great. And yeah, so anyways, I'm dragging along. So yeah, the next song I think I listened to, I can't be certain. It could have been this one or When the Sun Went Down, but I'm thinking it's this one. I'm putting my money on this one. That's it. No games. Deal, no deal, deal. I'm going with Fake Tales of San Francisco, Arctic Monkeys. It's a song that made me love the artist, and it's a great song, man. I haven't heard it in a bit because right now I think I've been listening to a lot of Red Lights Indicate Those Are Secure and a lot of Oasis at the moment. I've been messing with the Oasis, except Champagne Supernova. It's too long. Shout out to my boy Nick. Hey man, let's check it out. Arctic Monkeys, Fake Tales of San Francisco. Let's see why it might have got me going and loving this band. Let's check it out. So yeah, right off the bat, man, like that whole down, the whole rhythm, man, it's really good, man. And that's one thing I really like about the Arctic Monkeys. I think that's the difference between them and some of the bands that came out during this time is that their bass lines and their grooves were really good. But the main thing I think was Matt Helders, the drummer. He's on point, man. The guy's got like pockets for days, man. He's got like those old school pants that just have pockets everywhere, man. He's just on point, man. And shouts out to the first bass player. He really held it down with the grooves. Just the music alone is really danceable. It's really catchy. You know, Alex could have said anything over this, but he's saying some good stuff, you know. More point to a wedding disco with On a Bride, a Groom. You know, he's telling a story here. Yeah, man, he's just talking his stuff, man. It's pretty much a diss track, dude, to all the bands that he's probably watched in Sheffield at his age, man, 17, 18, calling them out, man. That's what you do when you're young, man. You don't care, man. You just say whatever is on your mind. Like, you know, they say little kids will tell you the truth because they'll say whatever is on their mind, man. I feel that way about like 17, 18-year-olds back in the day, man. We used to really talk a lot of smack about, you know, the mainstream and sort of what was going on. And I think at this time, a lot of bands wanted to sound like the Strokes. A lot of bands wanted to sound like San Francisco bands that were coming out during that time. And Alex just calling them out, man. And he's painting a good picture here, saying, you know, the girls or the people are getting bored. This girl's like, man, this band sucks, dude. I need to get out of here. And somebody called her. She probably sent a quick text to somebody and said, you know, you call me so that way I don't look weird just leaving, you know, conspicuous. Just leaving. And yeah, her friend calls her and she's like, oh, you saved me. This band fucking sucks, dude. And that's so cold-blooded, but you know, young Alex, he didn't care, man. He was saying what was really going on. He was speaking the truth, man. A lot of people back then really wanted some more authentic music. Really authentic music is something that sort of clings on to people. He's saying, man, if you're copying somebody else's style, it's not gonna cling on. You gotta maneuver and do your own thing. Let's check out more of this stuff. I like it. In that last section, they kind of just flex how anthemic they can get, how punky they can get. Alex really wants these bands to put down the handbook and get some authenticity. Shouts out to him, man, because Arctic Monkeys were really authentic. While they might have sounded slightly like the Strokes, they definitely leaned more into the punk aspect. And Alex, man, I think this whole first album, you know, I'm gonna say it, man, is just him rapping over it, man. He's not really singing over any of this. To me, it doesn't sound like singing. It's like he's just rapping on this album, and it's good, man. It sounds good. Whoever produced it did a great job. And yeah, man, this was definitely the song that made me love him. I mean, the transitions throughout the whole song, the punkiness, I really liked that because it brought me back to sort of when I first heard the Sex Pistols or the Clash or, you know, those bands, the Specials, even though they're not as punky, they came around at the same time. It just showed really authenticity and reminded me of rapper just dissing the whole game, you know. Could have chosen the AM track like most Americans or before AM to be like in the Arctic Monkeys because nobody knew who the hell they were in a small town. Yeah, man, it really showed you the edge they had in the beginning of their career. Made me love this band. But yeah, man, Arctic Monkeys, let me know what song you like, what song you dislike. Let me know if Fake Tales of San Francisco gets ya hopping. Let me know if you wanted to be one of the Strokes, man, just like me and just like Alex. Peace.